Today's positional tier list video is going to go into left fielders. They need to be primary left fielders, not secondary, primary. We're going to be ranking all the primary left fielders. If you guys want to take any of these guys and put them at a secondary position, that is perfectly fine as well. But these are only the top 5 with an honorable mention of the left fielders inside the game. And yes, I moved the camera because a lot of you were saying, hey, we want to see all the attributes. We'd rather see all the attributes than you tell me that he has diamond defense or diamond hitting. And I said, perfectly fine, understandable, reasonable. I got you all. So much love. Hit that like button or subscribe button. How to become a member, the Discord, and then all my socials. They're all in the description. That's all you got to check out. We go ahead and stream each and every single day at 1 a.m. Eastern. So we started off with the honorable mention. The honorable mention is going to be Rickey Henderson. Why is Rickey Henderson an honorable mention? Well, in the beginning of the game, he was a pretty good card that a lot of people like to use. Why do people like using Rickey Henderson? Well, he's a great fielder. With 99 speed, 84 fielding, and then 90 reaction. That's diamond reaction. That means he's getting great jumps each and every single time the ball is hit to him. Everyone loves that with the 99 speed. It's going to make it really difficult for balls to land out there inside the outfield, especially if you have someone like Byron Buxton patrolling center field as well. The left-hand side of the outfield is going to almost be a guarantee out no matter how well the ball is hit. Now, the downsides to this Rickey Henderson is he doesn't really have any pop when we're talking about power. He does have great vision, but that 77 power versus left, unless you got him to parallel 3, it's really not going to do you much whenever you get a perfect fly ball. And then the 68 power versus right, even if you super fractor him, it's not really going to do you much either. So that's why he's coming in as an honorable mention, because the next 5 guys, I believe they have it all. Maybe they like fielding, but in left field at the same time. Nobody really looks for fielding like that, or else you'd see Alfonso Soriano in left field for each and every single opponent you face that has the collections completed. Now, at number 5 is Yordan Alvarez. Why is Yordan Alvarez number 5? Why is he higher than Rickey Henderson? Now, I got him to parallel 3, so take away 3 from each and every single attribute. He starts off with common fielding, and then his reaction starts off at a 63. Yes, those are both major downsides to him, but when I tell you the card plays above his attributes, I can guarantee you it. The card plays like literally the contact and power numbers are all at 125. The fielding, he does not play above his attributes. He plays just like the attributes dictate him to play, and then the speed at a 45 is not great for left field, but it's perfectly fine if you have a speedy, good defensive center fielder like Byron Buxton to have Yordan Alvarez out there in left field. He'll be able to hit against both sides, and his swing is magnificent. He plays above his attributes. Definitely one of the top 5 left fielders in the game still currently, even though he came out in the 42 set for Team Infinity Season 1. Still one of the best left fielders in the game, especially if you can't get your hands on the next 4. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Jason Bay. Now, Jason Bay, he does everything great in terms of hitting, has great hitting attributes against both sides. The vision is similar to, I believe, Yordan Alvarez's, so that's not bad. What he does exceptionally well, as opposed to most of the players that we're going to name inside the top 5, is he's a better defensive left fielder than most of them. You get him to parallel 3, and he turns that silver fielding into gold fielding. His reaction starts off as a gold, so it's never going to go ahead and upgrade a tier because all it gets is a +5. 64 speed is also really good out there. Now, at first, people were saying that his swing was horrible, and then they went ahead and did a hot fix for his swing, and then his swing apparently got a whole lot better. So Jason Bay, he's definitely an upgrade as opposed to Yordan Alvarez, especially because almost all his hitting attributes are better than Yordan Alvarez's without any prestige or parallel leveled up. And then the fielding and reaction is already better, so you can't really ask for much more. He's coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 3 is going to be Ryan Braun. Now, those, I believe, kitchen sink packs, that's where he was at. I don't think they were worth it. Even though you get someone like Ryan Braun, I still don't think they were worth it. Like, you had to pay 30K for a chance to maybe get that 60K worth player, and I don't even know if he's selling for 60K anymore. Oh yes, he's still selling for 60K. So you had to invest 30K in order to maybe pull Ryan Braun, and even if you did pull Ryan Braun, he wasn't an end game left fielder at the end of the day regardless, but he's a pretty good damn left fielder. He has great numbers against left-handers, as expected. He might even be a platoon hitter if you were able to get him for free on the bench for you. Versus right-handers, once you get him up to parallel 2, he's going to have that 80 threshold necessary for perfect fly balls to be home runs. Guaranteed, and the reason I say quotation marks guaranteed is because even though they are supposed to be guaranteed, they don't always go out, even if you're playing in stadiums that don't have crazy dimensions. Why they don't go out? Because the hitting engine in this game really sucks, in my personal opinion. Now, fielding wise, not the best fielder, but he does have silver reaction, so he's going to be getting good jumps. He's not going to be getting great jumps like, for example, Jason Bay, but he's going to be getting good enough jumps. And then at 71 speed, he's a lot faster than Jason Bay. So despite not having the same reaction or close to the same reaction, that speed is going to help him out tremendously when it comes to, even if he gets a bad jump, whether or not he makes the cut of actually being able to field the ball. Now at number 2, you might see that it's following the trend by now, so you might already know what's number 1. But we go to David Justice. David Justice, I'm gonna be honest with you all, I had never even heard of the dude until now. I mean, he was a silver slugger, age 31 at 1997. 1997 is when I was born, so it makes sense that I didn't hear of him. But look at those numbers. He is probably one of the best, if not the best hitter all around when it comes to having both contact and power numbers. Now the power number against righties being solo at 101, it doesn't matter. It's above an 80. Not only that, but he's a damn lefty. So regardless, you're going to be at an advantage. The 94 vision is going to help you foul pitches off tremendously, so you love him because of that. The 70 fielding, that's the downfall right there. He is not the best fielder, but he's good enough. He's like that 99 overall finest Christian Yelich we get at the end of the year, each and every single year in MLB The Show. And then the 69 reaction, that also is going to hurt him, but once you get him to parallel 2, it's going to be the same reaction level as Ryan Braun. Now the difference between him and Ryan Braun when it comes to fielding is that David Justice starts off with higher fielding, but the speed of David Justice goes ahead and puts him on an even playing field with Ryan Braun, because 53 speed as opposed to 71 speed, even if Ryan Braun gets a bad jump, he's still going to be able to get to the ball more effectively and more times than not when it's compared to David Justice. But all around, great card, great hitting attributes, and a lot of people had told me his swing is glitchy as well. So if you have a great card, great hitting attributes, and then a glitchy swing, you can't really ask for much more. This is like your 99 Christian Yelich for now. And then at number 1, no surprise, a lot of people don't even play this man at left field. They most likely are playing him at second base, which is 100% reasonable. As I said, any of these players, if you want to play them in a different position, you can go ahead and play them in a different position. Usually they give Ryan Braun third base. They didn't give him third base right there, but usually you can play them at different positions. I'm just telling you the top 5 left fielders just in case you only like playing players at primary positions, because some people are like that. So Alfonso Soriano, he comes in at number 1. 93 contact. Yes, I do have him on parallel 3, so that's why it's a little inflated, so just -3 everything. 104 contact versus left, 116 power versus right, 117 power versus left, 81 vision. Hitting attributes, they're all great. The contact versus right is the only one that really worries you a little bit, but it doesn't matter because the 116 power versus right, it just compensates for it greatly. Anything you just get anywhere near is going to be crushed because he can hit against righties, and versus lefties, you're already at an advantage. He has better contact and he has better power numbers. When it comes to the defensive side of things, he is the best defender we have when it comes to left fielders. And the reason why he's even a better defender than Ricky Henderson is he has diamond fielding, diamond arm strength, and then diamond reaction. So you can't get much better than that. Not only that, but he has 96 speed as well. Once you get him to parallel 5 or superfractored, he's going to have 98 speed. That's going to be very close to Ricky Henderson. Not only that, but at the same time, he's numbers when it comes to fielding, arm strength, and reaction, even though the accent kicked in a little bit there, they're going to be increased even more. So all around, this is the best card when it comes to left fielders, and it's most likely going to be the best card when it comes to left fielders until next year's cycle. So if you don't got yourself Alfonso Soriano, if you're wondering, hey, are doing the collections worth it? 100%. Because you get one of the best left fielders, if not the best left fielder in the game, and you're going to be able to have him there slotted for the rest of the game cycle. If you did end up enjoying today's content, please make sure to hit that like button or that subscribe button. Everything else that you need is inside the description box. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace. Peace out.